The Kate McLaren Muddler is possibly one of the most popular variations of that excellent wet fly. Start by mounting your standard wet fly hook in your vise, in this case the FullingMill heavyweight champ barbless. Catch on your tying thread and lay down a piece of thread. Once you reach a point where you want the body to end, tie in your golden pheasant crest tail. Take your time, make sure you're happy with the length, which you want to be about the length of the body, and make sure you're happy with the position and bind down. As usual, you want to tie the tail feather in for the length of the body of the fly. Whilst doing so, you also want to try and keep the feather on the top of the hook. This will help maintain a nice taper to the body of the fly. Once you've tied the feather in, remove the waist end and catch in the rib. In this instance we're using a silver oval tinsel. You could use a wire, but the oval tinsel gives a bit more flash to the fly. Bind your rib in to the tie-in point of the tail. Now you're ready to dub the body. You may find it easier to dub your body with the hook positioned in a horizontal plane. This keeps the point of the hook out of the way and gives you more space in which to work. Continue adding more dubbing to the thread as you form the body, trying to produce a nice smooth taper. As always, take your time and don't be afraid to go back a few turns if you're not happy with the results. Whilst forming the body of the fly, you need to remember to leave enough space for the muddler head. Once you're happy with the body, catch in the hackle with a few turns of thread, double back the stalk, make sure it's tied in securely and break off the waist. Catch the tip of the hackle with your hackle pliers and wind the body hackle in nice even turns, trying not to be as heavy handed as me. Once you've got the hackle to the tail of the fly, catch it in with your rib and rib your fly again in nice even turns, catching it off at the head of the fly and tying it. Before you remove the rib, break away the waist hackle. Now finish tying off and remove the wood rib. Tidy up the head of the fly and you should be ready to form the muddler head. For the muddler head on this fly, I have used quite a light coloured natural roe. This seems to suit the fly well. Make sure you've removed any underfur before tying in. Catch in the hair with 2 loose turns of thread and let it spin as you tighten these. Wind towards the eye of the hook through the hair. And then tie off your thread in front of the deer hair, trying not to catch too many of the hairs in. Form a quick whip finish, remove your thread, add a bit of varnish to your tie-off point, and you're ready to form the muddler head. I find curved scissors very useful for forming muddler heads. The exact shape you want is really down to personal preference, and it's really difficult to explain what you aim for. It really is a case of practice makes perfect. After tying a few flies, you'll get a feel for the shape you like and how best to achieve it. My only advice would be less is more. Several small snips will give you more control over the end result. Do try to get rid of all the waste ends so you're only left with the tips of the hair in the wing. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you've enjoyed it.